Yes, absolutely we can. As we've seen in a lot of the sessions here today in Green Week, we can tackle air pollution and near-term climate change at the same time. In other words, there are a series of pollutants, gases and particles like methane, black carbon, tropospheric ozone, some HFCs that if mitigated, if removed, contribute to improving air quality and at the same time contribute to tackling climate change in the short term, say in the first half of this century. But we have to combine those efforts with efforts to reduce carbon dioxide to tackle climate change in the long term. There's a whole host of measures that countries can not only adopt, but they're already adopting. So really they're measures that need to be now scaled up. These are measures like controlling the emissions from heavy-duty diesel vehicles. These are measures like managing waste, solid waste. These are measures like capturing the methane from waste and turning that into energy. These are measures like improving the technology of the brick stoves or the brick kilns, the kilns that are used to produce bricks, or indeed the cook stoves that are used in households for cooking and to some degree for heating. So these are very tried and tested technologies, tried and tested measures that exist from the brick kilns to the diesel to the waste to HFCs and across the board in terms of oil and gas and capturing the methane. Tried and tested, technologies are there. What we need to do is make sure now that they are scaled up. So one of the ways we're supporting action to move on these policies that I just mentioned in terms of heavy-duty diesel or capturing methane from waste dumps, or indeed helping countries with their brick kilns and cook stoves. These are a range of measures that are initiatives within a partnership that we call the Climate and Clean Air Coalition, CCAC. And it's the Climate and Clean Air Coalition to reduce short-lived climate pollutants. These are pollutants, as I mentioned, that are short-lived in the atmosphere, like black carbon, which may last in the atmosphere from a few days, to methane, which may last to a few decades. So there is a coalition, a voluntary partnership that's come together. It was formed last year in February, and already from the original 6 members, we have over 60 partners. Half of them are countries, half of them are institutions who are committed to tackling different kinds of short-lived climate pollutants, leading and really working on the diesel initiative, or leading and working on the oil and gas initiative, leading and working on the brick kilns initiative, or indeed one of the other 9 initiatives of the CCAC. Well, the European Commission is one of the partners, so it's one of the 64 partners of the CCAC, and a very active one. They've been active in particular in working with the CCAC to look not only at the initiatives we have, these different 9 initiatives, but also how can we as a partnership increase action, not only through our projects, let's say, within the CCAC, but through legislation, through action at home in the countries who are partners and in the institutions who are partners. So that's one active role that they've played. The European Commission has also provided financial support to the CCAC and to the initiatives of the CCAC in support of some of the technology transfer and capacity building support we provide to developing countries. So I would say one of the very active partners. As well as that, of course, like everything in the CCAC, a lot of it is about learning from each other. And there's been a lot of advance, whether it's on issues to do with air pollution, as we've seen in this conference, or on issues to do with not phasing in global warming potential HFCs, that the European Union and its countries have a lot of experience in. And the membership or the partnership of many of those countries, like Sweden, like Poland, like the UK, like Germany, they bring their experiences into the CCAC and help us to learn from them. And I hope not only the previous experiences, but the future experiences, like the upcoming EU air pollution directives that are under debate right now.